Hi everybody. Okay. So I'm going to make this video in regards to talking about those who have lost loved ones in death and the hope that is laid out for them. So I'm just going to get right into it. I'm going to go to John chapter 5 and I'm going to read verses 23 on down. And it says, "So that all may honor the Son just as they honor the Father. Whoever does not honor the Son does not honor the Father who sent him. Most truly I say to you, whoever hears my word and believes the one who sent me has everlasting life, and he does not come into judgment, but has passed over from death to life. Most truly I say to you, the hour is coming, and it is now, when the dead will hear the voice of the Son of God, and those who have paid attention will live. For just as the Father has life in himself, so he has granted also to the Son to have life in himself. And he has given him authority to do judging, because he is the Son of Man. Do not be amazed at this, for the hour is coming in which all those in the memorial tombs will hear his voice and come out, those who did good things to a resurrection of life, and those who practice vile things to a resurrection of judgment. I cannot do a single thing of my own initiative. Just as I hear, I judge, and my judgment is righteous, because I seek not my own will, but the will of him who sent me. If I alone bear witness about myself, my witness is not true. There is another who bears witness about me, and I know that the witness he bears about me is true. You have sent me, you have sent men to John, and he has bore witness to the truth." Okay, so I'm going to stop there, and then we go to the Bible book of Revelations. So a lot of the Bible book of Revelations is actually under fulfillment. And when those who have passed away in death are resurrected, they will not be resurrected into the current conditions that this world is in. They will not be under the same ailments. They will not be under basically all the stuff that we have to deal with now, all the problems, all the issues, all the hardships, all those things. They will not be resurrected into that, because once they're resurrected, and they're resurrected through, the to life or for judgment, they have to show and prove who they are and what they really want. They will be resurrected in paradise, basically. And based on what they choose and what they do, and based on their deeds, that's going to determine their future. So, going to Revelations, and let me see. Okay. I have those that's a part of the first resurrection. So Revelations chapter 20, and verse 11. I'm going to start there, and I'm just going to read down. It says, "And I saw a great white throne, and the one seated on it, from before him in the earth I'm sorry. And I saw a great white throne, and the one seated on it. From before him the earth and the heavens fled away, and no place was found for them. And I saw the dead, the great and the small, standing before the throne. The scrolls were open, but another scroll was open, and it is the scroll of life. The dead were judged out of those things written in the scroll according to their deeds. And the sea gave up the dead in it, and death and the grave gave up the dead in them, and they were judged individually according to their deeds. And death and the grave were hurled into the lake of fire. This means the second death, the lake of fire. Furthermore, whoever was not found written in the book of life was hurled into the lake of fire. So that's the second death, those who are resurrected to either judgment or to life. And again, it is a process. Everything is a process, and it's done in righteousness. So there are so many, like you think about from the beginning of time on through, that will be resurrected. So many who didn't even have a chance to, live a life or have a life, or, just a number of things, for different reasons. They will, it is, it's just a matter of time. That's all. So, for anyone who have lost loved ones, who is grieving, who is waiting, just know that there is the true prospect of seeing your loved ones again, and not just seeing them, but for them to have everlasting life and in a beautiful world, in beautiful conditions, under beautiful conditions. And also for those who have a heavenly hope, who, not just assuming they have a heavenly hope, that as long Jehovah is the judge, Jehovah knows. Jehovah has everyone. He knows who belongs to him. He knows our deeds. There's nothing that we can do to hide from him. There's nothing that there's it's just, it is what it is. Um and that's part of the good news. The good news is that there is real salvation, there is real hope, and that the grave, it doesn't have power over mankind anymore. It it is not something that is going to hold fast to mankind. That salvation is real, and that time limit has been set, and I don't know what else to say. I can keep going through the scriptures and reading the scriptures, and I mean, that's just basically the gist of it, though, that those who have passed away will be resurrected, and either to heavenly life or a earthly life, depending on who they are and various things. And those that do not deserve life will not have life, because not everyone is of the same group, so I guess that's the best way to put it. That's the best way to put it. But God is good. God is good. He is so good. so, so good. Not one of his will be missing.